Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to Dungeons of Dredmor. Let's just get into it here. Still just want to have fun because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. Let's not do no time to grind. I think that's maybe hurting us. Maybe not. Maybe it's fine, but it's also kind of weird. Let's do the last run. Let's see. So dodging is not going to work for me because I don't know how to use nightly dodge. Let's take that off. And maybe instead learn to block. Shield bearer and dual wielding is not going to cut it. Let's see. Get rid of the Golemancy because I'm not sure about that guy, but I think the fire, the Promethean magic was pretty good. So keep that on. Maybe also fungal arts. Hate not having a dodge though. The burglary is pretty good. Don't know what demonologist does for us exactly. Battle geology, I don't know. Probably gives us, yeah, the ability to like wear stone or something. That'd be pretty cool. Being able to tank hits is almost as good as being able to dodge them. That's what Master of Arms theoretically will help us with. That could help too. Became Hunter's not really going to help. We'll investigate. Maybe the fungal arts. We'll try fungal arts. Let's see how this goes. This might be a really quick run, but we'll see. Of course, we choose our hero name. Bot of the Universe. Who am I naming myself after here? Okay, a YouTube subscriber named Wing Qi Sheng. Okay, let's do it. We'll be male this time, because why the hell not? Alright. Let's rock and or roll here. Alright, remember to bring up character sheet and inventory. Those on the side. Good to go. 21 of these. Oh, makeshift bomb. Gotta remember to do these. Gotta remember. So, okay, how about this? We'll move this stuff off of the bar here. Stuff we pick up automatically goes to the bar, and I know that. But I always have a hard time remembering what's on the bar. I'll try to be better about that. Because it's definitely costing us to run. Like, we had a full health potion, like a couple of health potions, on the last run that we just didn't use. Because I wasn't thinking about them because they were in my inventory and I didn't even think about it. But if they're on the bar, maybe we're more likely to realize? I don't know. Right now we don't have a weapon and that kind of scares me. Just don't get got. That's all I ask. Well, I ask a lot of things, really. It's not just the don't get got. It's a lot of other things in there too. That was getting got. Technically we're dual wielding. It doesn't matter. We can breathe fire on this guy. How about that? Prevented from casting... Oh, right, because we were silenced by the trap. This might be a very short run. We're dodging things like crazy, though. There we go. He's finally dead. He didn't drop a weapon, though, so pretty much useless for us. More trouble than it was worth, probably. I mean, he gave us experience, which is good, but... Alright, am I going to be able to see that trap? The answer there is no. It's probably already... Yeah, it's possibly already set it off. Well, the Diggle with no weapon is going to be a little bit of trouble here. Can I cast spells yet? Yeah, I can. There we go. Alright. Didn't drop a weapon. Again, not as useful as I want him to be. Alright, be burnt. Takes damage immediately. Thank you for that. Is the gnome just going to walk through the fire? I'm not that lucky. Alright, it's fine. Over here, Diggle. Be burned. And die? No, not so lucky. He's a little bit stronger than I'd like. He did not drop a weapon either. He took damage from something. I don't know. Oh, I have no magic. I would like to drink Pilsner. There you go. And I still have no magic. Fueled by booze. Okay, I have 7 turns remaining. I can just let this tick. I would love a weapon of some kind. I'm supposed to be a dual wielder. There we go. He dropped nothing. I definitely did not want to open up that door and open up the AI. Oh, that might not be an AI. That might be a Diggle. Well, hey, it's a pleasantly pitchfork. I would totally take that if only they let me. Let's drink more stuff here. I'll check the Pilsner. Sure, eat the Prince. What does that do for us? I always forget. Imbued with Regal Vim. Sure, why not? Don't know what that means. Okay, I cast fire in the hopes that it would actually... Oh, there we go. I did kill the Diggle there. I might still die. Oh, there we go. That did it. Just wait for that to burn away. We got fungus and we got the ruby. What's the fungus do for us? This is... Every year, tiny fairies collect these rare healing fungi. Oh, healing fungi. Okay, that's it. All I need to know. Just need to say heals you. That's all you need to say. Alright, I will pick up a pitchfork, and what do you know? We have a weapon. We're not as doomed as we were just a minute ago. A robe, you say? The portent of vessels. I mean, it's only barely the same thing as my current outfit, so I'm not sure it matters. Helmet of 3 wood is, again, better than nothing. Poked with the pitchfork. There are probably worse ways to go, but I can't think of them right now. Be poked with the pitchfork. Apparently multiple times. There you go. Sporification. Okay, we get some nightcap. Don't know what that does for us, but I'm still learning. I mean, thinking of the 21st run, we'd be able to do something a little bit more than just still learning, but it's a big game, man. It's a big game. There's a lot of stuff to it. I think for Space Grunts, I don't remember exactly, but I could have sworn... Well, I'm always bad about stepping on traps. That's just generally true. But I could have sworn that for Space Grunts, it took us until run, I want to say 50, until we actually managed to get a winning run. Birth of Lords. It is better than my current pants, isn't it? It is. Well, we can go and take it. Confiscate the evidence. Thank kindly. Appreciate it. Always a little bit extra will help. Stabify you. The delay there, I'm pretty sure, was us suddenly noticing that trap. Which is good. The question is there another one on this other side? There is not. Great. I mean, there's nothing but diggles all day long. I live with that. And yeah, the floors are going to be a little bit bigger, which means this run is probably going to last a little longer. Might even last like 2 episodes, 3 episodes maybe. Maybe longer. Or we die right here to this diggle. That'd also be kind of hilarious. We're so close to leveling up. There you go. What do we do with this level up? I think we want to get this dragon companion as soon as possible. So I learned the rune of exploding, and we just work our way there. Alright, come over here, guys. Prefer if you didn't surround me, but that's okay. You're dead anyway. I said you're dead. I said you're dead you're dead anyway. There you go. Do this eventually. Trap for no good reason. I'm going to fall victim to a trap is what's going to happen. Gladiator sandal, sure. I should pick up all this stuff, huh? Even if I'm just going to sell it, should at least just pick it up. Okay, Lootfish Shrine, which I do not need right now. It hasn't been used, really. Inky Hog Lantern, sure. Pick that up. Well. Surprisingly, didn't set off any traps that way. The counter was brilliant. Didn't even know I could do that. I wonder if that's the... Yeah, that gives us counter chance. Okay, that's what it is. Interesting that the polearm, or the Peasantly Pitchfork, gives you a counter chance. Well, bolts here. We'll eventually get a crossbow. It'll happen. Till that day, we're just going to gather up crossbows like there's no tomorrow. Yeah, just keep on keeping on, buddy. Just murder you in your sleep. Mudrun, alright. All the mushrooms, it's fine. There's the lever just behind everything here. Let me go do that. Kind of hate there isn't like a dedicated spot where like all your character stuff goes. Be kind of nice. So I wouldn't have to worry about where I place these things. I pulled the lever and nothing seemed to happen. Let's teleport. Okay. Probably a very dangerous spot, but it doesn't seem that dangerous. Seems like we're all right here. Sickly Diggle or not, that was a clutch dodge there. Apparently my aim just sucks. How do I improve my aim? I think that's perception up, but I don't know how to up my perception. Grab all the things. I know our hotbar filled up again. It happens. I think what we got to do is basically anything we want to keep in our hotbar, we need to put there explicitly. Otherwise, you just let it fill up. The fact that it fills up automatically is kind of bad, really. I don't like that. Oil of Vitriol. Don't know what that does. Foul and largely unappealing. Maybe we throw it at somebody? Could work. Oh, well, you guys are just going to be full of eggs, really. Good counter. Solid. Maybe don't step on the trap once, you know, just for a change. There, I don't really care about the diggle eggs. They don't really heal you for that much. Not that I'm good at remembering to pick them up anyway. Yes, you're a caster of magics. Everyone's thrilled, surprised, enchanced. One of those. Alright, well, a whole bunch of nothing. This probably just sets off... Oh, okay, monsters. I was gonna say traps, but I suppose that's sort of like a trap. And really, this could be beneficial for us. There's nothing like a good... Yeah, fish in a very long and narrow barrel, exactly. Just want a bit of experience, that'll totally do it for us. We're almost going to level up again. It's not as quick as, say, with the quickest mode, but I'll take it. Alright, you're just going to be a dick. Be a dick somewhere else. I would love a second weapon. I'm supposed to be a dual wielder, supposedly. Alright, Statue of Encounter Puncher, what you got for me? The monster toward Lord Dredmor, Death Flank. The absconded radishes must be stopped. Alright, sure, why not? We're apparently teleport ourselves to the other side of the floor here. So, how do we get over to the other side? Well, I mean, I can pick up the softball. I mean, right now, we just need to store. There's almost no point to picking up all this junk. Definitely disable that trap. That works. The traps have activated. Joy of joys. That's what I wanted to see today, is the traps have activated. That's the one thing missing from my life, is activated traps. Like that one. Destroy this for sure. Get the experience, all that good stuff. I'm still alive, thank goodness. We definitely want... Yeah, summon Wormling. We want our companion. For sure. I'm not going to learn more mysterious graffiti until we finish the ones we've got, and that's going to be a little while. But right now it doesn't seem like it'd be worth it. Just go through and, like, do nothing but the graffiti thing. Not to mention, didn't that kill one of our runs? That sounds familiar. I think it did. Flip-floppies, which are basically useless, but they might be able to sell for something. Citrine over there is going to sell for more, though. Or the Pirate's Son, whatever you want to call it. Okay. I would love a shop. Is a shop in our future? I have no idea. Gnome there is asleep, and I think we just let him. Lutefisk. One little piece of Lutefisk is probably not going to turn the tables for us here. I forget what the Lutefisk God even does. It's been way too long. I don't know if he does anything. Maybe you just get random Lutefisk points. I have no idea. You are not... I really don't want another side quest right now. I don't think I can handle it. Mr. Raven, please die. Grab the lockpicks. Over here and be murdered. Sure. Be murdered. I said be murdered. There you go. Sometimes they just don't want to follow instructions, you know? If I say be murdered, you're murdered. That's how it goes. I'm sorry if it's not ready and you don't feel like it's your time. Nevertheless, you gotta go. Do you like the crits? I'm not grabbing these recipes mostly because I don't think we're ever going to use them. I'm learning them occasionally because I think, you know, maybe it's actually good for something, but... yes, let's go ahead and take that. I do need to learn Lucky Lockpick for sure. When we get to our next level, that's probably when I'm going to do it. Yeah, come over here. These diggles are getting stronger. That's not a good sign. Let's eat something. Right now we've got a lot of stuff in our inventory we're not doing anything with. There. Alright, a wooden sword. Not quite what I had in mind for a second weapon, but in lieu of any other choices, sure. Does not bode well for us, though, if a wooden sword is our next weapon. I guess pick up this stuff. The plastic ore I really don't want to pick up. Is there a shop anywhere, guys? Shop. Looking for a shop. Not traps. Prefer not to step on traps if I can avoid it. Well, we can go into another dimension. We might find better stuff there, but we're not going to find a shop, probably. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we will. There be an extra dimensional shop. It kind of sounds like that might be a thing. Hard cider. That's just a hard cider in a refrigerator right now. I've been thinking about drinking it. It just hasn't happened. Right. Let's not have the diggles surround us. That'd be an embarrassing way to go. And we've been killed by diggles before. It wasn't that embarrassing. Actually, this is the 10th flank. These are totally the guys we need to be killing. Alright, well, burn to death then. As much as you can. There you go. That slime's gonna die. There you go. And this guy's out. Okay, that's it. That's the... Oh, there's still 2 members remaining. Alright, well, they've got to be through these doors at some point. Okay, would you guys happen to belong to the 10th flank? I suppose you'd tell me if you did. Okay, he moves, and then he dies. Great. Although, do you belong to 10th flank? Yep, 1 member left. Okay, so I'm guessing it's the other green guy down here. It's got to be it. Okay, good. Burn to death as you come over to me, and maybe not. I can spare the magic. Do it. There we go. Hold on, what kind of crap weapon is this? Now, it's better than the wooden sword. Not by much, but I'll take what I get. I don't care about the diggle eggs. I mean, right now they're probably hard-boiled with all that fire, but don't care. Okay, do we go downstairs? Arguably, we're not ready for it, but maybe also arguably we are. Ooh, I'd take that, though. Foppish Tunic is better than what we got. Second floor, I don't know if it's likely to have stores or not. Spectacles for our head? I mean, I guess that was her perception, which doesn't kind of make sense. Who knew the hero needs spectacles this whole time? Could be why, not hitting anything. Shiv is 1-1, which is pretty bad. I'll take it to sell. But speaking of sell, there's got to be a store somewhere. Alright, likely places for a store. I mean, it could be over this direction. I mean, I don't know. Are there rules for store generation? There probably are. I just don't know what they are. Well, this is probably not a store. Oh, that was a trap, though. Alright, guys, you want to come over here and be murdered? Of course you do. Who wouldn't? Young Lantern probably doesn't matter. Need to counter at some point. Lockpicks. Always going to take lockpicks every day of the week. And that's my final inventory slot filled up. So right now we really need that store. Or we're going to have to start juggling, I guess. Can't help but notice, none of these are stores. There we go. That's the store we wanted. Okay, buddy, I would like to sell you a bunch of nonsense in here. Sell you all that, sell you the diamonds. Probably with the nightshade. Definitely that wooden sword, because what the hell? We got just a bunch of consumables that I really don't want. Don't want the bauxite either. Are there emeralds? Might run a strange resistant transmuted properties. Stops us from being transmuted. Has that ever happened to us? I'm not sure that happened to us, so I think we'll just skip that up. Definitely go with the softballs. The grungier. Just go ahead and chuck that in the bin right now. Don't need the flop. These. You know, I don't need to loot this. Just hand it over. Solution of gold. Just drop that for now. Okay, what about in here? Cheese, Havarti, Bolted Mass Destruction could be good. Digleg to sell. Log Lantern sell. Makeshift Bomb I might use. And keep those out. That's still half our inventory filled up. That seems a little crazy. I'm gonna forget to use most of the stuff anyway. Shouldn't I just get rid of some of the stuff? The oil of vitriol, just get rid of. Diglegs, just get rid of. They only stack to a certain level anyway, apparently. If they're not stacked cheese, maybe get rid of them. And maybe that's also true for the mushrooms. If they're not stacked, get rid of them. Yeah, so then that cheese goes away, and that's a little better. Still half our inventory, but you know what? That's how it goes. So with 5,000, we get ourselves a double staff, which isn't horrible. Interdimensional axe is pretty good. So right now we have basically 3 damage there and 5 damage there. Oh, the wood crossbow. I mean, it's standard, but at least it's something. Yeah, it's pretty cheap too. Go ahead and buy that. Put that in our inventory slot. Good to go. Okay, so now we can use our bolts. We didn't have to sell our bolts to get that to happen. That's a great. Okay, wooden club is junk. Bone Club is even worse if that's possible. Snazzy red vest. It's better than our current foppish tunic. How much is it? 1385. Alright, maybe. So maybe we go like double staff and interdimensional axe. Double staff's like dead cheap too. Is this guy running a sale? Alright, sell the Pleasantly Pitchfork. Sell Mokopo. I mean, maybe not. 5 damage by itself isn't bad. This is 6 damage. No, it's 3 damage and 3 defense is what it is. This is 6 damage. So Mokopo, I think we keep out. We buy the interdimensional axe. We sell this. We sell the foppish tunic. And then we buy this thing over here. And wear it, of course. Alright. I mean, the jacket's okay. I think the extra dodge chance could help us out. Yeah, okay, I think we're good. What are those? Robes of the Beige Warlock. That's a little bit too pricey, and... yeah, I'm not sure it's actually good. Well, Iron Plate boots could be good. Then those we can actually afford. They do make us clink around for a bit, so we lose a little bit of our stealth abilities, but as a burglar, that might actually be pretty important. Alright, never mind. We're good. Let's get out of here. I know we could sell some of this stuff, but big deal. Let's just go. We'd also get another side quest, but big deal. Let's just go. Let's go downstairs. Let's see what it's down. What's hanging downstairs. Maybe us. All right. What does the warning say? Right. Test the emergency warning system. Just basically lets you know that's what that's for, and going down. All right. Bigger floors, bigger problems, theoretically. I was really hoping he'd just die immediately in one hit. The fact that he didn't is a little concerning. Summon a Wyrmling here to distract the clone, and also apparently the extra Diggles that just appeared out of nowhere. And these guys aren't dying in one hit. I'm a little worried about this. We're after waiting for everybody to do their thing, though. Okay, the Wyrmling is definitely pretty powerful. Just let him do his thing. Maybe I shouldn't just open random doors, but it seems to be going alright. Yeah, Wyrmling is just kicking ass, taking names. Oh, hello. Please don't kick my ass or take my name. Okay, good. He's just out. And the Wyrmling is coming towards us. Oh, look, hey, look, a health potion. I'm totally going to forget to use, but I'll try not to. On Transmogrify, not really going to help us there. Where do you guys think you're going? Burn you alive. How about that? There we go. That's pretty good. Definitely don't need any more softballs. I'm good. Thanks. Might be done with softballs pretty much forever. Just need to do like a smidge more damage. Can we do just a... hey, look, a smidge more damage, but I'll totally do that. I know. I said I was going to do the lucky pick skill next, but we can do that next time. Right, the smidge more damage is on a random... yeah, we don't know when it's going to happen. Don't pull any strange levers, just a good general rule. There's a lever, you don't know what it does, don't do it. Now, see, that's the kind of crit I'm talking about. Yeah, the offensive maneuvering needs to happen more often. We just need a better weapon, really is what it comes down to. Our weapons right now are pretty junk. And the H-Stake isn't bad, I guess. I thought I shift-clicked at that, but I guess not. You can handle that, right, guy? Here, let me help you out with this. There. Now they're definitely going to die, and I think the Wyrmling should definitely get healed if he's in fire. Apparently that's not a thing, but I think it should be a thing. I can cast that again. Get the fire going. My Wyrmling out. I like how Sporification still kicks in even though I'm not there. Alright, step over here, guys. Appreciate it. If I soften them up first, it's actually not that bad. If we get a Monster Zoo, though, we might be doomed. We're just not doing enough damage to reliably handle this, I think. Sodium Solace does not matter. And I know the Diggle Eggs, maybe. I don't know, it just seems right now that they're not worth it. You guys, be burned. Well, some Heaty and a Baron is a little bit troubling. Less so when he takes all the damage, though. Okay, this guy, yeah, barely take any damage. Be burnt. And then you and the Wormling are going to duke it out in the fire, which I don't think... I mean, I do have fire resistance. I just make this work. Oh, there we go. You're just dead. That works, too. Brutal Club. Okay, 6 damage. Technically better than Malokbo here. Sure. Let's trade out. Definitely want to smash that, though. Here, smash this thing. There you go. Can't smash that, though. Oh, hello. Yes, I would definitely like to make something good here. I would like to up my Brutal Club. Let's do that. He is pleased by us. Great. He added green stuff. Or, sorry, not green. That is definitely pink. And that looks like he added health. It looks like a heart, doesn't it? So the weapon will now... Yeah, gives us more health. No, it gives us... What is this? Oh, it's a regen. Okay, regen's not bad. I'll take regen. I mean, 1 is probably not going to do it, but if we get, like, regen... Imagine getting, like, 10 regen or something crazy like that. We'd be knocking out of the park. We'd be untouchable. I mean, they touch us, but it wouldn't matter. Just roll over on them. I probably did not need to step on that, though. It didn't seem to activate anything. That did, though. That totally activated. Didn't even see it, though. Still don't see it. Another slime. Be murdered. You understand when I say be murdered, I mean thank you. That's where you go. Okay, anybody? I'm gonna wait right here. No? Okay, I just murder you anyway. Or not. Defensive maneuvering, not enough. There. Okay, definitely do the lockpick now, right? Later, lucky pick for sure. Stop us going to the lockpicks too horribly. How many do we have left, by the way? Are we out? We're not out. We have 34 lockpicks. Okay, that's quite a bit. That is quite a bit. I don't know how to use Lutefisk Cube, so I'm just going to leave it there. I'm sure that's probably not the way to do that, but too bad. We need far better weapons, though. We need something that does a ton of damage. Or maybe stop walking into traps. That'd be good, too. Did we stop walking into traps for maybe 10 seconds? There should be a trap down here. Traps usually aren't where you can't see them, though, so that's pretty unlikely. Bazooka is just going to drop, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, there he goes. Yeah, our Wormling is super powerful. The Mustache Golem just wasn't good enough. Bolus. I mean, we could use a throwing class weapon, I guess. Run out of bolts. This guy's asleep, so crit. Still didn't kill him, huh? Seems rude. Sandwiches. I had a sandwich yesterday. It was very delicious. It was a hummus sandwich. It's like chock full of vegetables. Chock full of hummus. It practically leaked hummus. They were not shy with the hummus, what I'm saying. Is they put more hummus on that sandwich than it could probably actually hold. But they wrapped it first, so they kind of knew what they were doing. Kind of. Death is apparently on fire. Did not know that could be possibly a thing. There you go. The fridge has nothing in it. I'm disappointed. Toady Vegetable just dropped. I thought he was going to be a special boss man. He just dropped like a chump. Alright, no worries. We got this. You guys be burned. Like nobody even knows you're there. We're not ready to go downstairs. If we were taking these guys out in a single hit, I'd say sure, let's go for it. Let's go downstairs, no worries. But I'm telling you right now, I'm worried. I don't think we can handle it. Well, single hit on the mummy to take her out. That's good. The white taken out in single hit, but not the Diggles. And it's possible I'm just doing the wrong sort of damage for that. Alright, so you take this, this, and this. That looks like it. I take the cheese. I might eat the steak later. What do you got? You've got Caltrops, which, nah. Mummified Ring does a -2 something yellow. Yellow and star-shaped. What the hell is yellow and start? I don't even see it on the list here. It does something to it, though, that I can't tell. It's very expensive, almost. I mean, it's worth it. Punch with no name. Razor sword for her. 5 damage, though, is pretty weak. The wooden crossbow we already have. Spectacles we already have. You know what? Sure, I'll buy the bonfire ring. So, what does that get us? -1 to righteous damage. Okay, well, that's pretty unlikely. Every once in a while, we find, like, a paladin mustache golem or something like that, but that's pretty rare. For the most part, I don't think it's going to come up. Alright, teleporting across the map, maybe not the wisest thing. I'm going to pop the Chest of Evil. Before I do that, though, I'm going to summon another Wyrmling. And then pop the Chest of Evil, and we got a weapon for it. Which actually does 11 damage. I'm okay with this. So this does 7. This does 6. Well, we'll trade out the 6. There. If only I could triple wield. Unfortunately, that does not seem to be a thing. And that's probably for the best, right? Triple wielding seems like that would be a definite problem. Alright, Dragon's Breath on you guys. You come over to me and get murdered. Just walking through the flames like he does not care. That was actually a pretty good hit. Not a single shot. But close. What are you doing? Run away from me, my dude. Just die. There you go. Alright. Bolt of Squid, sure. Pick up that too. No, not the Wyrmling. Like, why don't fight the Wyrmling? Just wanted to pick up the turquoise. There you go. I like how my Wyrmling does not give a shit if I hit him, though. Nightcap, I don't know about that. I don't want to step in random traps. Come on. My perception was a little bit better. That'd be great. But unfortunately, we did take that particular skill tree away right now. Cracked orb, which I guess would be good if you're doing magic stuff. There's a lot of you here. Here, why don't you burn a little bit? I'm gonna soften you up. Trade places with my worm friend. And see if you guys would all like to die. You would all like to die. Well, that was handy. 'Cause I liked killing you. We need to level up some more. You can definitely tell the difference, I think, between the no time to grind setting and the regular setting. Definitely takes a little bit longer. But I feel also safer somehow. Maybe it's because we haven't actually come up against a monster zoo yet. Okay, inventory, you're kind of in my way here. There you go. Don't know if it's safe to go downstairs just yet. But we can go this way. Should I use the this thing, pocket dimension? Maybe. It's usually level appropriate, though not always. We could be very, very murdered there. But it might also get us some much needed experience so we can kind of balance this out. And we might be able to single hit these guys then. Scythe, Bronze Bolt, right. Just all the hits, huh? And we can tank some of this. It's not so bad. We're practically done with this floor anyway. Neat looking hat. Just a hat. 2 and 2. Not as good as my spectacles. Thank you very much. Alright, let's use it. Let's do it. Park dimension control just sets our thing there. Okay, so let's see what this does. So, go to our next one, which is CORN-KII-KII-AKH2. There we go. Let's do it. Oh, hello. What I probably need to do is summon my Wyrmling again. Probably be a very good idea. Though so far so good. Maybe we don't need him. If we find a monster zoo, we're definitely gonna need him. Thaumatron active. Turn off all 3 levers for... Okay, so let's turn this off. Assume that's actually what that did. There's making a weird squeaking noise as we walk through here. I'm assuming that's related to Thaumatron being on. What about how Thaumatron is? What the hell is a Thaumatron? Ooh. Begonium Atom. It's coming your way at near relativistic speeds. That could be very bad. Okay. We need to hit all 3 levers in order to shut that off. cube turns into a mud wren. Not sure about that. We need to turn off all 3 levers. Open the 3rd levers this way. Hoping it's not towards the towards this big thing that's trying to come towards us at relativistic speeds. Lever? 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 Anybody lever? Lever anybody? Just looking for a lever. Looking for the lever of not dying. That's what I'm looking for. Thank goodness. We are one hit KOing these guys. Come over this way, please. So I got 2. Good. And there's the 3rd lever. There we go. Hello? Did I just resurrect a Diggle? Was that the 3rd lever, or was that something else? Rune of Ominous Warning. It's a trap. And I step right on it. 5% chance. No, I'm not going to do that. I'm not crazy. I'm a little bit crazy, but not that crazy. Okay. 3 points of damage? No, that's horrible. I don't want that. Don't want that either. No Tropicones for me. Just drop it. There. Dr. Sane's new style prisoner? Sure. And I guess we just leave? Okay. That wasn't so bad. We didn't really get much. I guess we actually have experience from that. That's not bad. Let me cross that off the list. Assume my pin works. Pin, would you like to work today? That'd be great. Hey, there you go. Pin does work. All right. Let's do the next one. Let's just punch in a bunch of these codes. Maybe we'll actually get lucky and things will work out. All right. So this is Perhocolacfer. There you go. All right. Looks kind of similar, but we're not making the same squeaky noises, so that's good. Hopefully it's good. It's a sleepy bat over here. Don't die, sleepy bat. 5 holes of workmates. Well, don't mind if I do. Steel bolt. All right, yet more bolts. Rune of warning. Basically, don't go that way unless you want to get trapped. No idea if she was asleep or not, but she's dead now. That looks like a secret room, doesn't it? Crude stone axe of junk. 2 damage. Come on, what is this? Amateur hour? I mean, it might be amateur hour. A police box? Weird place for a Doctor Who reference, but can I go inside? I cannot go inside the police box. That is a crime, and I'll be reporting to the police. Fortunately, there's a police box right there where I can call the police. There we go. Leveled up. I would like... What would I like? Slime Herder. Well, summon a fiercely loyal mushroom beast. I kept saying mushroom last episode instead of mustache. Maybe I was just thinking of this run. I cannot go any further. Why can't I? Is this just invisible wall time? Is that what's happening here? He was able to make it through. They're murdered there. He walked through like right here. There we go. This might be invisible wall time. Alright, take a little bit of armor. Because you can never have too much armor. Yeah, I think there's just invisible walls here. Fine linen shirt is garbage. I don't want it. Yeah, there's an invisible labyrinth here. I can't walk up right now. I'm hitting W, nothing happens. This would be very bad for me. Only in that, we might not be able to get anywhere. There you go. Hello. Murdered. So far, so good. What are these things? Ex-wizard. Oh, they're definitely gone forever. Okay. I was worried they'd come to life as like zombie wizards or something. That would be really bad. It might be a thing in later floors. I don't know. I can't tell you the last time I got to a later floor. Might have been 2013. There's nothing in this room. There's a nothing room. That's the price you pay sometimes for random generation. Sometimes you just get nothing rooms. There you go. Another box. I'm looking for the way out, really. Cronard mace for 3 damage. Iron power might be okay. 3 damage and minus enemy dodge reduction. So they have a higher chance to dodge you. That sounds like a horrible deal. Stellator Coat is 5 extra health, or 5 extra amelioration. I don't know. The ability to dodge, I'll pick it up if we can sell it. That's about it. Alright, and Bucket. Do not need right now. I'm good. This is 2 damage. No thanks. There we go. That's our way out. Alright, that was weird, but it was effective against us at a level, so that's good. I guess we'll do another one. Alright, here we go. INJONGAK Gore. Let's go. But actually, this is going to backfire on us, though. We are going to get into some serious trouble. Hasn't happened yet, but I have a feeling. So maybe this is the last one we do for a while. If I have that feeling, we should probably pay attention to it. It could be that I'm remembering something from when I used to play all the time, and I used to get like a shit ton of codes and use them all and then die horribly. That could be what's going on. Bronze pedestal has nothing on it. It's weird you can't do anything with a bronze pedestal. It seems like you should be able to put something on it as like a faux trophy, maybe. Definitely do not with the softball. Okay, so far so good. Just charging through right now. Feel like the game's taking a little easy on me, which I appreciate. I did, after all, put this on Elven. Are there just randomly... Okay, just random empty bottles. Game's trying to be funny. Oh, probably don't step on the trap so you can avoid it. That'd be great. Yeah, nice and easy. There you go. Fairy Watcher Mushroom. Sure, why not? Teleported to nowhere. Like, what was even the point of that? If that had been a very dangerous room with like 15 enemies in it, we definitely have just teleported the hell out, I guess. That's possible. You guys want to come down? No? Okay, you guys are asleep here. Get murdered. And I don't know where the other guy went. There he is. Hey guys, you wouldn't happen to know where the way out is here? I'm looking for experience. If you happen to know where the boss is, that'd be great. Is there a boss? There might be a boss. I'm going to assume there's a boss. I'm going to assume he's a big bad boss of doom. And he's been bullying you all, and you all want to see him dead. And the Prince Mushroom. You know what? I've not been eating enough of these. Where's my other Prince Mushrooms? I've been eating a lot of those. Yeah, 4 of these. That's pretty crazy. There. Give us a little bit of extra armor. That's just a way out. Alright, well that was dead simple. Alright, I have that feeling in my gut that we've actually pushed it too far. Let's hold off. Let's not push it far again. Let's just go back out to the real world. Let's go downstairs. Assume we can get downstairs. We can go this way. Is there actually a shop up there? Seems to be what that's indicating. We can sell some stuff. Sell the cube here, because I don't know what to do with it anyway. Come up here, and hello there, shop guy. I would like to sell you some things. They are very important things that I'm sure you will agree need to be sold. Infernal Potion I might be able to throw at somebody. Alright, I have way too much stuff in my inventory, but that's just how it goes right now. We're gonna remember I have the makeshift bomb, too. That could be really good. Okay, let's go downstairs by going... Oh, hey, Wormling. By going this way. So I forgot you were there. Do not need a silver ingot. Right now I'm not generating anything. I should not have opened that door first without killing you. Let me go ahead and summon my Wormling over there. So you can be busy with that. While the genie gets wrecked by me. And also possibly the clones. Okay, I'm doing pretty good damage to clones. They're doing pretty good damage to me, though. Blasphemy for, what, 6 damage? Let's see that again. Let's see. I slashed him twice because I had a counter happen. So we're just never going to know. It's like one blasting the Wormling. Well, this crab is doomed. I was half expecting a monster zoo. I don't know if those happen Yeah, I don't know if those happen when you don't have no time to grind turned on. I'm kind of hoping they don't, because I feel like the past few runs, the Monster Zoo has really been our downfall. Coat of denim with rhinestones has a lot of good defenses on this. Holy shit. Take that. Wanna come down here, buddy? Get murdered? Of course you do. There you go. Okay, amulet. I don't actually have an amulet, so sure. Give me some more defenses. Take all those defenses. Bronze cuirass. No. Not going to be as good as the rhinestone thing I have on right now, so we're good. Although there's a shop right there, so I can just sell it. There, grab that. Come over here and sell these things. Might just be those two things. I'm good. What do you got? You have a hatchet, which is junk. Wrench, which is junk. Iron, which is junk. You have junk. You have junk. Be tempted to beat you up if you wouldn't just murder me in one hit. Alright, let's try this out. I think we can do this. This doesn't look that hard. Alright, we actually managed not to do a one-hit KO. But our Dragonling is just knocking it out of the park here. Wormling, Dragonling, whatever you want to call him. Nope, not going to cut it. Right, these have keys somewhere in the world. Just forget how to pick those up. Alright, nothing fantastic going on. We're good to go. Just leave, I guess. We could circle around, but again, why? Wormling, do you wanna take the clone? No, huh? It's alright. We get to you without being trapped? Yes, the answer is yes. I'm talking about poor clones. They're the wrong... Yeah, poorly cloned. They're the wrong sex. I guess unless the bad guy knows something I don't know. I'm not dead yet, but I'm down to half. It's a little worrying. Go and eat some food here. Why does my inventory keep going away? Eat some food. Anything I'm just down to 1 on? There. Grab what we can here. Sure, grab the steak. Why not? Nothing wrong with a random steak you find on the ground. What are you, some kind of prude? Prude the right word? I don't think prude's the right word for that. Don't need that. I don't think I want to go that way. I don't want to deal with those traps right now. Hey guys, ready to get murdered? Of course you are. This guy especially. See what's cooking on the barbecue? We got... Found some food in the barbecue. I don't know what it was. Might have been a grilled steak. Hopefully not too grilled. That looks like a very grilled steak. That looks like that steak might be just on this side of burnt. Like, it's technically burnt, but nobody wants to say anything. Alright, they are going to be attacking me from a distance. Unfortunately, I can't do anything about that. Looks like they can attack the Wormling instead. That's good. You can dodge some of those. Yeah, just murder that guy. Or, you know, that works too. That was actually a knockback. I was not expecting a knockback move. Cloud formations and other occult phenomena. Okay, it's a tome used for magicking. Basically not my current cup of tea, but maybe somebody's. Sure, grab the phylactery. Could be good for a potion. I'm not sure about the nightcap. Not sure about the alchemy box either. Moving on. Let's see, we're going to find our way out of here. Another Uber chest. Still locked. We'll find a key for those eventually. Could have sworn we were just able to open the first one we ever saw. Maybe we were. Maybe that was free. Kind of like lure us into a false sense of security or something. And with a roguelike, you got to expect the developers do not have your best interests in mind. I mean, they want you to have fun, but they also want to murder you. They want to murder you in a fair way. They want to make sure you don't feel like you're getting the short end of the stick, but they totally want to murder you. Okay, this has turned out to be a very small floor and no way down. Oh, there's a way down over here. And we just go down? Seems a little scary. I don't know if we're ready for it yet, but I don't know what else we're going to do. I mean, aside from explore all the rest of the floor we possibly can. 2 shops inside of the floor here. He took a while to die. Let me eat some more food. Eat the pear. Eat the cheese. Alright. We're not quite down to half, but we're pretty close. I'd rather just not be that close at all. Porta still. I'm sure that's important to somebody. Let's teleport maybe? There's another door here. We'll teleport when we come back. What is that? With the Fabritoric Vein does 5 damage, which is basically not going to cut it. So to speak. Maybe don't step on the trap this time. Getting better, learning. Don't need any bauxite, thanks. Bauxite, I believe, is where aluminum comes from. It's been a while since I played Dwarf Fortress, but I remember that being a thing. Though, bauxite mainly is important in Dwarf Fortress because it's magma proof. You can't make aluminum with it. There's no electrolysis. There's no electricity. Can't do it. It's a very tiny floor. I think we can go ahead and leave. Up. Okay. Silence for a little bit. It's not a big deal. Let's go downstairs. Well. Easy first floor. Alright, Mustache Golem. What do you got for me? Mustache Spirit, whatever. Okay, it's a little distressing. Take us like 5 hits to kill him. Come on, give me some good weapons here. That's all I'm looking for is... Seems like a struggle for some decent weapons. Electrum's not going to cut it. I don't know what Electrum's made out of. Isn't that like... Electrum the... Shoot. I forget what it is. But the alloy of like... Gold and silver or something like that? I forget. I missed him so badly I didn't even wake him up. That's just embarrassing, really. I mean, we killed him anyway, but still. At some point, we're going to find a great weapon, and it's going to be great. We might find it just before we die horribly. But we're still going to find it. It's going to happen. Slotted bronze... Oh, that's regen. Okay. I'm guessing for a trap. Wind up double plus crossbow. There you go. Better than our standard wooden crossbow, that's for sure. Clogs. No, that's not worth it. Wait, we're wearing shoes right now? Yeah, we're wearing gladiator sandals. Okay. Mud Rhine, which is pretty bad. Cracked Orb is pretty bad. Sure, let's do it. Do it. No? Okay, never mind. We won't do it at all. Totally ignore the doing it part. We're going to not do it instead. Be a bold new direction and take us in. The whole not doing club. What do you got? You got a sandwich. I'll totally take a sandwich. You had a dire sandwich of that. Oh, that did hurt. That was a lot of traps right there protecting a worthless statue. Why do I have this tome here? Because I forgot it existed when I was at the store. I think that's basically what it comes down to. I need a pressure plate. Oh, what sword is this? Blomp the Spicy Envy. 5 damage. I'm sorry, man. If you're not at least a 4-star weapon, it's not going to be picked. Nessie here, Ely rather, is going to be a problem, I think. Can I throw a fireball at you and see how that goes? Kind of worked. Oh, that's right. You have a distance attack. I always forget about that. Dang spits. Alright, well, the Diggle certainly doesn't have a distance attack, so we can just stand here and eat for a bit. I mean, I can't teleport over there. Must be a way to get over there? There has to be. 40% chance I'll take it. There we go. Worked out. I guess we go east and see what's up with that. That seems very strange that there's basically no other way to go. And if we have to just go downstairs from here, I think we die. I could be wrong about that. Okay, good. There's a door. What are you? Okay, fruit train. No, we've seen one of those guys before. That's not that bad. It looks like that's it. There's no other way to go. I have no idea how to get the other parts of the floor. If there's a teleporter, I missed it. Yeah, no idea. I mean, there's a lever. We could try the lever in the hopes that it gets us somewhere, but I think instead we'll just go downstairs. What could possibly go wrong? If I say it sarcastically, does it count? It might still count. I summon a Wyrmling there. Alright. Now, the Wyrmling is not going to distract all of them. Okay. Died to the counter. That's good. I'd like to... Oh, I'm picking something up. Hold on. I realized that's what I was doing, so I was being hit for nothing there. I'm still being hit quite a bit here. We can go in the alternate dimension and also take a potion to heal us up. Okay, so I would like... Actually, we have a slime herder thing. We should do that. I would like... Swashbuckling. How about that? An automatic counter. Let's go ahead and summon in a slime thingabob. Caused some nonsense around it. Also caused... I think it caused our Wyrmling to disappear. We only have one summon at a time. Now that I say that, that does kind of make sense. We have a scaled armor, you never know. I mean, go slime go if you can. Alright, beat up this slime. Eventually, it's gonna take us a bit. The goal, unfortunately, is distracted. The slime can take a hit. But I did not realize that we only have one summon up at a time. It does make sense. Go deal with that. Unfortunately, this guy's not going to be very strong. Yeah, he's dead already. Oh, not the amethyst. Why? Why? Why you let me randomly pick things up, game? And then when I click on guys around, that was a little close. We could have died there. Let me drink our potion there. That should heal us for a good long while. By a good long while, I'm in like 4 turns and then step in a trap anyway and possibly die. I'm going to munch on all the food here. No deaths, not allowed. I do not want to die on this floor. Preferably not at all. Let's summon the Wyrmling. We have enough. Yeah, we have enough magic for this. I would like the Wyrmling there, please. Distract that golem to the best of your ability. Swarmy here could be a problem. Swarmy could be a problem. He might just straight up murder me here. Do I have options? I have a phylactery. That filled me up immediately. That's actually great. I can trade places with my friend, and they can go duke it out and do much better than I did. Great. That was a trap on a door. Didn't even know that could happen. That door was totally trapped. That also was just trapped. Alright, just wait here for a minute and let me eat something. There. Okay, hello there, ghost. How would you like to burn? Of course you would. Here you go. I said, of course you would. Here you go. Oh, they're gonna try to shoot me from a distance, aren't they? Alright, let's just let the Wyrmling take it. Actually, did the Wyrmling just... Either the Wyrmling handled it, or the fire was enough to take them out. Either way, I'm happy. Okay, we got... Donus Missile. I was kind of hoping we got Blessed there, but it's hard to tell. Teleport someplace random. Means we lost out on our summon. Hopefully it'll try to make it to us. Old-timey country-style bourbon. Well, why not? Seems like being lost in a dungeon of maliciousness is a bad time to get drunk, but what do I know? I'm not an adventurer. Maybe it's the best time to get drunk. We got ourselves a duo commando here. Might be in trouble. I definitely don't have the armor I need to be able to survive this long term. I'd summon the... What's that? Summon the Wyrmling behind him. So he's distracted. Great. Now eat some food so you don't die like a dummy. There you go. I'm sorry, is this a young carrot poking something out of his eyeballs to attack? That is disturbing on many different levels. Good crit, good crit. Okay, if the Wyrmling handles this just by himself, I'm okay with that. I can be a summon master. Oh, never mind. Commando wants to piece me. There. Pulled a lever without knowing what it does. It's against the rules. Don't know what I was thinking. Langamic animation. Don't even know. I'm gonna die, aren't I? Hold on. Back up. Back up. Back up. Yeah. Let the wormling take care of that. I need to eat something. Yeah, there you go. Okay. Could have been worse. Like this is pretty bad. It's okay. Fire will help. Arsonist right? Klepto Bobby in front of me. He's taking a lot of damage. There we go. Kind of surprised the construct died as quickly as it did, but I'll take it. And I should probably drink more to make sure that I get my magic back. Oh, hello. Magic Golem. You're here to murder me, aren't you? It does seem kind of likely. I don't have very good armor right now. Okay, now that worked out. I don't need the alchemy boxes, so I'm good. Sure, I'll take the gold. Never know when we might get a good store. Sure, teleport again. What the hell? Oh. Okay. We need to go north. I must have teleported to get down here. Step out of the trap area. Let that dissipate. If you guys want to come towards me, great. Go for it. It's currently a trap area. I don't know why you would do that, but you've done it, so congratulations. Ooh, these guys hit hard. Alright, do I have enough to summon a wormling? 18. I do. Do it. Please be distracting. Thank you. A little dangerous. A Dow. 8 damage. Technically better than Sapago here. So drop Sapago, or at least put it off the side and use the Dow. We could probably bless the Dow, maybe, if we get lucky. Oh, he has a commando there. It's funny, if I'm too far away from it, I can't see him. I guess that does make sense. He is cloaked. Alright, so there's a VeggieTales guy over here. Just wreck him. No, never mind. The wormling does not want to play the games, apparently. Oh, never mind. I'm dead. Ah, damn it. I wasn't paying attention to my health. We had food items and everything. Well, shoot. Spun like a liche. Yeah, that's about right. The problem is sometimes I just don't pay attention enough to my health to know what's going on, and then I die. And it's a surprise, almost every time. We didn't even get on the top 10. Not too surprising, really. Well, no monster zoo, but still the same old problem. So I will try to get better about paying attention to my health. Though the regen is going to be a problem, because there's only so much the regen is going to be able to do. Yeah, we'll figure it out. Anyway, that's it for this time. Thanks for watching. This has been Dungeons of Dredmor. I'm Piece of the Universe, here, Piece of the Universe 2, and I'll see you guys next time.